You know what sucks? Is when one of your listings tanks in price. I'm Alex, I'm a full-time six-figure Amazon seller. In today's video, I'm gonna talk about price tanking. I know you've all had it, your listings have tanked in price, and you're wondering what to do about it. Do you try to sell out at a low price? Do you take a bunch of loss on your product? Let's get into the couple different options of what you can do with your listing and how to avoid them in the future. Okay, here I have a keep chart of the listing that has recently tanked. The keep chart is definitely going to tell you exactly why the listing tanked or show you signs of why it might tank in the near future. So the biggest indicator is the amount of sellers that were added to the listing in the last 2 weeks. You can see the price was pretty consistent around this $35 range, and now it's dropped down all the way to $25. We can also see the seller count was basically below 5, and now we're sitting at least 45 to 50. If we go back to the past, we can see that the seller count really never goes up, and it's probably because no one was really able to find it that profitable. But there must have been a coupon or a sale that happened, and a bunch of people were able to buy this product profitable at the $35 range. But since everybody's trying to sell their product as quick as they can, they obviously have a lot of repricing going on, and the price just starts to tank immediately. You can see we're below 15 sellers, all of a sudden it goes up to 30 sellers, and the price already dropped within a few days. Now there's really two things you can do to sell out of your inventory. You can price at this low buy box and just try to sell with the rest of these sellers at the low price. There's probably a couple that haven't repriced and they're still at this high price, but if you want to sell out, you're probably going to lose money at $25, especially if it was profitable only at $35. You're definitely going to probably lose money here, but your stuff will probably sell if you reprice it down to the $25 range. The second option is you can keep it at $35 and you can just wait until a lot of these sellers fall off. It's going to take a little while from 50 to get back down to this range below 10. But if there was a sale going on and it's a decent rank, the rank is 15,000. So hopefully this stuff sells pretty quickly, and a lot of these sellers will sell out of their inventory pretty quick. If these sellers start to sell out and we start to see a drop in seller count, there's a chance that the price might come back a little bit. If for some reason people just started finding this item profitable without a coupon and they can still purchase it at that price, there's a good chance this listing won't come back to this $35 range anytime soon. With Black Friday and Christmas coming up, I would have to assume that this stuff will probably sell pretty quickly, but it all depends on if these people start to sell out and if the price can make a comeback at all. Price tanking really sucks, but it's something that probably can be avoided in certain cases. So let's look at how to do that. On certain listings, we can see the seller count start to go up, but the price doesn't drop right away. If that's the case, you might want to avoid that kind of listing, or at least wait to purchase until you see any price action with the increase in sellers. Another way to understand if a listing could tank in the future is to look at the past data. I have a keep chart from the beginning of this year. You can see that the price started to climb when we got really low on the seller count. People could potentially be selling out of this item since it's a really good rank, or there just wasn't a way to find it that profitable. So when we got down to below 5 on the new seller count, the price was able to jump up to $20. Once more sellers started jumping on the listing, upwards of 20 plus sellers, we can see the price drops back down to a steady $12, and then it stays around this price for a while. So if the price is currently at these high levels here, and there's some kind of sale going on for this item, or it's easily findable on a different website that others could buy in on, you might see this similar trend in the near future on the product, another one to potentially avoid. Really the key is to pay attention to the keep charts, understand the history of the price action, and it'll help you make smarter buying decisions and avoid listings that could potentially tank or are currently tanking. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hopefully this helps you avoid any listings that could potentially price tank in the future. And if you liked the video, definitely subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.